Let's talk about the biggest and newest health challenge in the United States. No cooking skills at all. And let's talk about how you can turn that around and become a great chef in your own home.
Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist. Get healthy now.
Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist here. Well, today I want to talk about the newest and biggest health challenge in the U.S. now. No cooking skills at all. And this is a huge thing because it leads to all these diseases. And before I get into that, if you like what I do, give me a thumbs up. Also, please subscribe. Please tell other people. Please watch those little ads. They bring a little money our way. Also, get a copy of my new book, Live a Cancer-Free Life. You can Google that, Live a Cancer-Free Life, and it will come up. I just had a wonderful comment from a man who said, you know what? You saved my life, Dr. Haider. I had a lot of problems going on, and it all disappeared by doing what you recommended in your new book. So, wow. 3 out of 5 people are coming down with cancer now. Not good. And cut your chance of coming down with cancer in a huge amount. And this is a quick read. It's not that big, not that thick. And it's just right down to the point of what you can do. It's also had one person said, this has become my new Bible. So really, check it out. Well, no, I have a bunch of clients that have never cooked in their life. 50% of them, in fact. And they have lots of disease processes going on. They eat only fast food in restaurants, delivery from restaurants, convenience food that ends up with lots of fat, lots of sugar, lots of salt, lots of fried food. Boy, this is a disease waiting to happen. There's no doubt about it. Some people only use the microwave. That's the only thing they know, especially teenagers, because a lot of their family buys these convenience foods or pizza or fried food or something, leaves that for them while they go to work, and that's all they eat, and they don't know how to cook whatsoever. It's a huge problem, and they grow up to be, very obese people who are not in good shape. Also, in Europe, in many countries, before you leave high school, you have to take a home economics class and be able to sew and cook for yourself and fend for yourself in general, because they don't cut you loose otherwise. We need to start doing that in the United States and other countries too. Some of my clients have never set foot in a grocery store. They've only eaten fast food and delivery food. Wow, really not good. So that's really terrible. I have 2 clients right now at the same moment, and I looked at their refrigerator, and it was almost totally bare. Not that they couldn't afford food, but they don't cook in general, and so it's really not good. Also, this leads to a lack of nutrition and a huge amount of inflammation, which leads to disease such as obesity, depression, diabetes, heart attacks, heart failure. It leads to high cholesterol and IBS, diverticulitis, acne, high blood pressure, you name it. It's interconnected to everything that you eat. And there are some really great cookbooks that I recommend. That would probably be the #1 place to start. And here's a couple that I highly recommend. Also, here's 3 more that I really recommend highly. They're really great cookbooks, vegan cooking. So here you go. There's also some really great online cooking courses. There's one by Forks Over Knives for $99, live with a plant-based chef for 6 weeks. I mean, wow, how can you go wrong with that? That's just an amazing deal, it really is. And everybody I've sent that way towards doing that cooking course. Just loved it. Plus, there's a whole bunch of other online cooking courses, vegan cooking courses. So you can sign up and get those, and that way you can, learn to be a proficient at cooking and not have to go to restaurants and get fast food and delivery food, which is killing you, which is really not good. Also, your community colleges usually have some wonderful cooking courses also, which is great. Also, if you have a culinary academy, I went to the Culinary Academy of San Francisco, took many courses, really great stuff, and I learned a ton of things, and I highly, highly recommend it. Anytime you can take a cooking course. Also, a lot of local people who are chefs, maybe retired, give cooking courses in their homes, and which is really great. I remember one particular one. It was a vegan French cooking course, so it was really great. I really loved it. It was wonderful. And also, maybe you have friends that are really great chefs, and they know how to cook vegan also. Check it out and see if they're willing to teach you. That's really great too. Also, if you want to get a hold of me and get rid of your chronic diseases, there's no reason for you to be sick anymore. I'm just healing a person of diabetes. I work one-on-one every day with them to finally get their blood sugar down in the 80s all the time. Also, MS, arthritis, also rheumatoid arthritis, when people say you can't turn around, on and on and on. So if you have a chronic disease going on, we can make it happen. Call me at 831-869-9119. 831-869-9119. It's also at the end of the video, and also if you click on show more, it's right down below. And remember a couple things. Remember God, and remember, I love you.